I think the ultimate failing of The Bride is that it tries to be a few different kinds of films at once, and while it doesn't fall completely flat on its face at any of them, it doesn't really shine or excel as any of them either. It wants to be a romance film more than anything, but it also wants to be a crime film and a gothic horror film. Gothic horror film mainly more in terms of aesthetic and tone, but as a crime film, it's pretty basic. When The Bride and Frankenstein got on the run, you have Peter Skarsgård and Penelope Cruz on their trail, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing really much more to it than that. And the chemistry between Christian Bale and Jessie Buckley, whilst not terrible and has its sparks, it's not quite strong enough to really carry the film as a romance film and to really bring the whole thing together in the end. You know, by the end of the film, there's going to be declarations of love and whatnot, and I just didn't really feel it in that dark romance kind of way. That's not to say that there aren't some entertaining parts in this film. There are. There are some scenes where I was entertained and I was having a good time. Jessie Buckley chews every scene she's in. I enjoyed Christian Bale as Frankenstein. And yes, I know people are going to say, actually, it's Frankenstein's monster. They call him Frankenstein in the film. In fact, they call him Frank quite a few times, so there that is. But for every scene that I was entertained in, there was another scene where I was scratching my head, wondering what the hell I was watching. It has quite a bit of that contrast in there. So overall, The Bride is a bit of a mess. It's not as bad as I've seen a couple of people say it is, but it's not nearly as good as it could have been given the concept and all the talent involved. But there is a scene where Bale's Frankenstein stomps a guy's head in on the curb and his head all squishes under his boot. I enjoyed that.